Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra has been sharing an insightful message series titled Understanding the Parables of Jesus. He has been sharing on the parable of the unjust steward and the prodigal son, giving lessons we can learn about money. Today he shares yet another lesson we can learn from these two stories. Let's join in.
When I look at the story and I look at the four principal characters in the story, you see foolish people in the story and you see wise people in the story. Now, I want us to look at probably the person who can rather even teach us more wisdom is the opposite, the prodigal son, the one who actually lost a lot of money. Jesus actually said more about him than anybody else. So, if we look at what that boy did, do you understand me? Which was all foolishness. The opposite of it is actually wisdom. In Luke 15:11, the Bible says, a certain man had two sons. Remember, it's two parables together. And the younger of them said to his father, give me the portion of good that falleth unto me. And he divided unto them his living. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living. You see, the first mistake that this boy did, which was a very stupid mistake, was that if we are going to make money, it's going to come out of our relationships. He decided to withdraw himself from the source of his wealth, and he left. You see, in life, what I've seen is that God has earmarked certain people to be a blessing to you. You don't choose the people. It's God who chooses them. Now, because he was not wise, he could not tell, are you understanding me, that this, my father who is here, he is actually the source of my wealth. There are people in my life that I realize and I know that these people, God has sent them. Why? Because either through them, breakthroughs are coming. And interestingly, most of them is their advice, their counsel. That's what it says in Psalm 1 verse 1, blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel. So the blessing, it comes from what? Advice. Tell your neighbor, the money is in the advice. So this man, it was his relationship with his father. The advice was giving him, the direction was giving him. That's what made him a wealthy man. But you see, because he was a foolish person, he couldn't see it. So when I look at the parable, I feel that as wise people, we must be able to discern and detect these sources. Are you understanding me? When you are able to discern and detect them, number one, it will help you to respect the sources. And number two, it will help you to even tap more. Because you realize that this thing is supernatural. But as for this unjust steward, he could see the money in the people. Tell these people, all the money is in the people. My future is in them. He identified them, two of them. He said, these two people, they are my future. I have to invest in them, give them a discount, everything, because I know that when I leave here, they are going to be the source of all my supply. He knew it. That is why he did all that he did. But the prodigal son, he never saw it. That is why sometimes, if we disconnect ourselves from God-given relationships, you struggle for the rest of your life. So as long as this guy was connected to this source, this prodigal son, food was flowing, money was flowing, clothes was flowing, But at a point, he decided that, no, I don't like this man again. My father, I am moving to another place by myself. It's not about like. It's about following the will of God. It's about respecting God's choices. and it's about sticking to it. That decision that he made was a fatal decision. So the wisdom to know that, listen, blessings, finances, they come from God-given relationships.
Thank you for joining us. Today we learned that wealth and money come through relationships, and we must be able to detect these relationships when they come to us. Join us same time tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. Answered prayer. Dear Kakra, I attended an interview to be admitted at the University of North Texas Health Science Center for my PhD. I wrote to you to pray for me to gain admission. To the glory of God, I've moved to the US to commence my PhD program. God be praised. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakra Baden, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.